My people, the tension that came out of this new drama between Peter Obi, Nyesom Wike, and Deji Adeyanju is something everybody is talking about right now. Things have really heated up since Obi decided to take a very strong legal step against activist Deji Adeyanju. And at the same time, Minister Nyesom Wike threw one heavy comment that set the whole Obidient movement on fire. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe as we go along, because this gist is getting hotter by the minute and you don't want to miss any part of it. So what really happened? Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 election, is now in the middle of one of the biggest online and political conversations again. This time, it's not about election petitions or campaign rallies. It's about a lawsuit, a very huge one, and 1.5 billion worth of defamation case against activist Deji Adeyanju. Obi is saying that Deji made some damaging statements against him, things that were not true and that painted his image wrongly before the public. He decided to take it to court to clear his name and also to set a standard that people should be responsible with what they say online. Please like this video and subscribe so that more people can see what's really going on in this matter. Now, Deji Adeyanju, as we know, is one of those outspoken activists who doesn't hold back when he wants to talk about politicians or public figures. For years, he's been a voice that many Nigerians listen to online, sometimes controversial, but always loud. So when Peter Obi took this legal action, many people were shocked because they didn't expect it to reach this level. But Obi is serious this time. According to the case, he believes that Deji's words went too far and that it's time to let the law decide what's right and wrong. But just as people were still reacting to the news of that lawsuit, another thing happened that added more fire to the matter. Nyesom Wike, the current minister of the Federal Capital Territory, was speaking at an event, and in his usual outspoken style, he made a statement about Peter Obi that didn't sit well with Obi's supporters. Wike said that Peter Obi is someone who contests on social media, implying that his political strength doesn't go beyond the internet. The moment that comment dropped, the whole social space went wild. Obidients came out strongly, defending their principal, saying that Wike disrespected Obi and also disrespected the millions of Nigerians who supported him. Don't forget, if you're just joining in, please like this video and subscribe because we are just warming up. The Obidient movement is not just an ordinary group of supporters. They are a digital force. These are people who use their voices, their platforms, and their time to promote Peter Obi's message of accountability and good governance. So when they heard Wike's statement, they took it very personal. Within hours, Twitter, Facebook, and other social platforms were filled with reactions. Some people called Wike out, saying that as a minister, his words should carry unity, not division. Others reminded him that social media has become one of the strongest political tools in the world, and belittling it is like ignoring the power of
some people because of politics. For example, I hear one of the social media presidential candidates went to one of the local authority area schools and was saying that government has abandoned public schools. In particular, his name is Mr. Peter Obi. It is not everything you must play politics. But let me say this. Peter Obi, you were governor for 8 years in Anambra State. If you have finished all the jobs in 8 years, nobody will be talking about developing Anambra by now. 8 years. Instead of developing Anambra, you took the money and put in the bank you have interest, Fidelity Bank. And why did you have problems with your successor? Anambra State had problems. The money was there to develop Anambra State. You only prefer profit and put the money for the development.
Modern democracy. Remember to like this video and subscribe as we continue. This story is far from over. Now, let's talk about how this connects to Deji's matter. While Obi was filing his lawsuit, Deji suddenly went quiet on the matter for a while which made many people online say that maybe he's taking his time to prepare his legal defense or trying to avoid further statements that could affect the case. Some people even joke that Deji had disappeared from the Obi conversation, but it's more likely that his lawyers advised him to stay calm until the court proceedings begin. For Obi, this step is more than just about one man. It's about reputation, and it's about setting an example. He's showing that words have weight and that defaming a public figure without proof is not something to play with. Whether you love or dislike his politics, one thing is clear. Obi understands the importance of protecting his public image. That's something many politicians ignore, but Obi has always tried to stay on the side of law and civility. Please like this video and subscribe if you believe more leaders should follow due process like this instead of trading insults online. On Wike's side, he's known for being bold and outspoken. He speaks his mind, even when it stirs reactions. Some people say Wike's comment was just political banter, that he was trying to show confidence in his own camp. But others think he went too far, especially because Peter Obi is not someone who goes around attacking people. The Obidient supporters saw the remark as unnecessary provocation. What's interesting is that Wike's statement might have actually helped Obi again, because now many neutral Nigerians are beginning to sympathize with Obi, saying he's being unfairly targeted just because of his popularity. Please like this video and subscribe, because this part of the gist will surprise you. As the drama continues, both Wike and Deji are now trending topics in Nigerian politics. People are asking questions. Will Deji apologize or will he fight this case in court till the end? Will Wike double down on his comments or will he clarify what he meant? And most importantly, will Obi come out stronger from this whole situation? Time will tell. But from the way things are going, Obi's supporters are already using this moment to show that they are not just online people. They are organized, they are vocal, and they are ready to defend their leader anywhere, anytime. Now, if you're watching this and you've followed Nigerian politics for a while, you'll know that this is not the first time we've seen these kinds of exchanges. Politicians talk, supporters react, and sometimes the law steps in to balance the situation. But this case is different because it involves a very specific amount, N1.5 billion. And that alone makes people pay attention. It's not just about reputation, it's also about principle. Peter Obi is saying, let's take this matter to court and let the truths come out. That's a big message to anyone spreading information without proof. Please like this video and subscribe. You supporting this channel helps us keep giving you balanced updates like this. Now, when you look at the whole situation from a wider angle, it tells you a lot about the current state of Nigerian politics. We are in a time where social media has become the main arena for discussions, campaigns, and public debates. What happens online doesn't stay online anymore. It moves into real life. A single tweet can cause a national conversation. A video clip can change a political career. That's why this matter between Obi, Wike, and Deji is deeper than it looks. It's about how power, image, and influence work in today's Nigeria. As we speak, many Nigerians are waiting to see how the court will handle Obi's lawsuit. Will it move fast? Will there be mediation? Will it go into a full trial? These are questions still hanging. But one thing is sure, both Obi and Deji will have to back up their claims with
of Anambra State. In the bank you have the largest share.
Share this video.
So profit will be coming and Anambra will be suffering. Mr. Peter Obi, we just came into office 2 years ago. We have not even stayed 4 years, but you stayed 8 good years. Compare 2 years in office of what we have done in FCT and compare 8 years in office in Anambra. Can you really say you love this country? Can you really say you love Anambra? Certainly not. If I were you, why not be quiet? Enough is enough. You cannot be president of Nigeria only when you go to one IDP Oh, I want to go for a birthday party. I want to do my birthday party in IDP camp. Who is interested in all those things? Doing your birthday party in IDP camp does not make you to feel that you love Nigeria or you want to do anything for Nigeria. When you were governor, why didn't you do your birthday party in IDP camps? It's now you want to be president every day. I'm going to do my birthday with the next privilege. Who will you deceive?
Evidence. For Obi, it's about proving that his image was damaged. For Deji, it's about showing that what he said was fair comment or based on fact. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. That's how we grow this family of people who love honest, clear, and respectful discussions. And about Wike, this may not be the last time he speaks about Obi. Wike is one of those politicians who likes to respond quickly, and his words usually carry headlines. The Obidient movement, on the other hand, has shown that they can't be intimidated by words. They continue to organize, campaign for better governance, and remind people that their dream is a Nigeria where truth, justice, and fairness stand above everything else. So, if you look at it well, what we are seeing is a kind of political theater. One part legal, one part verbal, and one part public reaction. But behind all of that, there's a serious message. Nigeria's democracy is evolving. People are learning that freedom of speech comes with responsibility. Leaders are learning that citizens are watching closely. And citizens are also learning that they can speak up, but they must do it with facts, not falsehoods. Before we close, let me remind you again to like this video and subscribe to the channel. When you like and subscribe, it helps more people see balanced political content that's not filled with hate or fake news. And as we keep following this story, we'll see what comes next. Whether Wike will say more, whether Deji will respond officially, and whether Obi's case will go full swing in court.